Okay. Are we broadcasting now?
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, broadcasting. Oh, good. It wasn't. Okay, hey everybody. I'm going to be talking about the Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm hoping that my cousin can join us tonight. Uh, Where was that? Well, it actually came in. I will tell you this. It first of all, it came in as the lowest rank, not ranking, but the lowest in the box office results. How, Alexa, how much did Mandalorian and Grogu make at the box office?
The Mandalorian and Grogu made $102 million domestically and $163 million globally over its 4-day opening weekend.
How much did the Mandalorian and Grogu make?
The Mandalorian and Grogu made $100 million domestically and $163 million globally over its 4-day opening weekend.
And that's lower than what
What are you comparing it to?
Solo.
That's pretty disappointing for a Star Wars film. Are you thinking about how it compares to other franchise entries or just surprised by the numbers in general?
No. How much did Solo make?
Got it.
And I didn't like Solo. I didn't. This one was. It had its ups and downs. I mean, it was it the best. Was it the best? No. Was it the worst? No. But there was a lot. I mean, it was basically like a 2 hour uh a 2 hour like a 2 hour episode. So I don't know really what to tell you there about that. It it but so tell you if you want more information on this, I would definitely watch Clownfish TV. They know a lot more about it than I do. And, I don't know. They always talk about people always talk about Kathleen Kennedy, who ruined Star Wars in a way. It wasn't just that. It was also, you know, when I think when the people always talk about Kathleen Kennedy, who ruined Star Wars in a way. It wasn't just that. It was also the when you know the all female cast of Ghostbusters came out, and there would have been no problem with female Ghostbusters, but it's just the way that that movie was played out. Now the CGI in the movie, I mean, I didn't quite. CGI of Mandalorian Grogu. The little guys, you see, these little guys here, they were, I mean, we know they're puppets, and they were puppets in the movie, and the show too. And then some things in the movie did not make any sense, and it, but it, the, I mean, I don't know why they took a ship there that was littler, that not wouldn't fit them on there. fit them on there, but it fit, and it barely fit Grogu on there, and then, but then I mean, like, everybody knew it wasn't going to fit the Mandalorian on there. I don't know why it always comes up to that. I'm trying to, look for my podcast, but it just seems like the CGI was not that good in this film. I can't remember the main Hutt's name that didn't want to go back to, to that planet, which was good because we've never seen that planet before. And, and then I was like, what the? I always thought like Jabba the Hutt, before we knew there were others of his species, I thought he was like a slug. But now I don't know. I don't know what they are. What anybody have any ideas what they think they are? Alexa, in Star Wars, what is Jabba the Hutt's species?
Jabba the Hutt is a member of the Hutt species.
And what are they? Are they a reptile? Or are they
Hutts are slug-like reptiloid creatures with 3 lungs and tough, leathery skin.
I also think they're able to regenerate rapid.
Hutts can regenerate body parts when injured.
They're almost, and but yeah, it's just, I didn't like the story. The story was, I didn't care for the story. It was they shoehorned Sigourney Weaver in there for some reason, and I'm like, why? Why is Sigourney Weaver? I don't know why she's in here. I still don't know why I don't know why they're still using those. I guess it's because they're still using what the rebels had. They're giving them low grade spacesuits, but I'm like, how is this supposed to? If you die in space, if something happens, with the X-wing pilots and things like that. I did like it to see the Razor Crest back, but I wish he would have said, "Oh, it's the Razor Crest 2," and I like to see the town that he helped sort of colonize. Let's say reinvigorate. And But yeah, I liked that stuff about it, and there were other things I did like, but for the most part, it just seemed like a 2 hour uh, episode, like a 2 hour show with a little bit more better graphics. And this is the one thing I never did like about the Mandalorian. Well, first of all, we have gotten a lot of, I think, Pedro Pascal, and we've got oversaturation of him. But he, half the time, was not the one in the suit. They did a Vader on us because the guy, the voice of Vader, was not the guy in the suit. I mean, the only actor who played Anakin, came up later, and he did put on the suit. In the prequels, no, not the prequels. Yeah, the prequels. The prequels, and then he also was in, he was in, that Lucas, not Lucas, the Obi-Wan story. And, so that I don't. That I wouldn't know what to tell you right there. I was like, so I'm like, okay, yeah, he's got a nice voice, but, and also I think at the one part of this Mandalorian series, they had someone taller than him. It looked like he was taller. And then I just they were playing some kind of diplomatic. Well, not dip. They were playing. The New Republic was playing. Okay, we'll get you your nephew back, but it's not. They didn't really want him back because they were worried about him, because they felt threatened by him. And it just, if they're going to end the whole Mandalorian franchise like this, they could have done it better, I think. I liked it again. I liked it when they put some characters. You see some characters from other series in it, like I don't know if it was. It's not. Is it Rogue One, or I can't remember what animated series that was. Alexa, was there an animated Star Wars series called Rogue One?
Rogue One is actually a live-action film, not an animated series. The only Star Wars animated movie is Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
I think there's more than that. But is there an animated
There are several. Besides The Clone Wars, there's Rebels, Resistance, The Bad Batch, and Visions. There's also Tales series and Young Jedi Adventures.
Excuse me. I think it was Rebels I think it was Rebels that this one character was in.
You're right. Star Wars Rebels is the animated series you're thinking of.
The and
All right.
I don't know if he was that furry or I don't know. I would like to see more of the Night Sisters. You only see them. I've only seen one like live action version of them. It was good to see those one droids that was in not Force Awakens, but Jedi Fallen Order. Uh, um, so yeah, and that they were practical. Don't know if they were remote controlled or anything. But I mean, again, I would say it was if you don't have anything to do, I would wait until it comes on Disney Plus or something. I mean, it was okay. I mean, when it starts off, I mean, the Mandalorian comes out like, you know, a gunslinger. He's shooting his way through these. They're on some. I don't know if it's a ice planet or what, but they're shooting. He's shooting his way there. He's working for the New Republic, and he's supposed to be breaking. He's supposed to be bringing these people in, but circumstances, he says, was out of his hands, and I guess the the guy who the Hutts were going to give the New Republic, if they got their nephew, which were the twins. The twins turns out to be the same guy that was had his nephew in this fighting arena, and that just seemed very. I don't know. I don't know. That just seemed like too. I don't want to say plot contrivance, and then like. It just. No, like if one of the big bads, it seemed like the big bads at the end of at each. I mean the pink serpent thing looked more. The droids, the droid army. I don't know. They just I didn't understand that. But that's gonna be it for now. I think I will get off.